What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Finally, I found the car, and I'm not talking about the X7 either. I've already reviewed one of these at one point, but I'm talking about a German car with built-in remote start on the key fob. No aftermarket nonsense. I'm telling you, we're making progress. I guess all you have to do is hit the lock button 3 times really quickly, and this has factory built-in remote start. I can't believe it. You have no idea how happy this makes me. But anyway, enough of that. Let's check out the X7. I did this one before, but I feel like this is a good car to revisit and see how it does. Love the new car smell, by the way. BMW makes really good smelling cars. Start in the back as usual. We got rear entertainment, nice. Oh, you guys love to eat me alive when it comes to closing the door of cars. So this one has soft close, so complain no more. I did have a chance to drive this around a little bit, particularly to Starbucks as usual. And holy hell, does this thing drive nice. So smooth. The air suspension makes everything so smooth and comfortable. This really does kind of feel like a tall S-Class in a way. But it is so powerful too. This 4.4 V8 is such a powerful yet smooth engine. Sounds really great too. Just thought I'd share that with you. So whatever happens in this interior test, just so you guys know, I love the way this thing drives. This is one of the nicer cars I've been in for that, so please keep that in mind. But we're here for the interior. Let's see what we are working with here. Time for the button test. It's rather annoying. This thing does not like it when I press buttons, huh? Won't stay quiet. Just activated the rear windshield wiper. Every button I press, it seems to turn this car on for some reason. See, it didn't do that before. That's actually kind of annoying for what I'm trying to do here. And now for the final button. Oh, I almost forgot. There. Here's the odometer in case you are curious. Guys, some parts of the button test might come out a little bit shitty even after I edit this, because some of the buttons I touch actually make this car turn on and do stuff when I press other buttons afterwards, which again is quite annoying and inconvenient for what we do here, but please bear with me. Anyway, how does this thing do? As far as fit and finish goes, this one is a little bit squeaky, especially in the center console area. Now, not so much this lower part here where the gear lever and some of the other controls are. That area is actually pretty good. It's the climate area and where the radio presets are, and by the screen, that are not all that great. And then a little bit like kind of over here, but the rest of the car is actually pretty solid. Like the side of the door here is mostly pretty good. There's this one little thing that actually makes me kind of mad. And then the rear center console, right? And then the overhead console is a little bit squeaky. Other than those things, this actually does pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with it. This definitely is better than Mercedes. I'm still going to give this a 6 out of 10 though, because the stuff that is kind of squeaky in the this area, just a little bit too squeaky. Not enough to give it a 7 out of 10. I was very close though to give this a 7 out of 10. It's almost there, but can't bring myself to do it. As far as the materials go, I know this isn't the most loaded BMW X7 in the world. Like, I think you can get full leather on the dash and everything like that. This car doesn't have that, but what it does have is actually quite nice. So soft touch is all around here on the dash, upper parts of the door, the lower parts, even the glove box covering. That's all soft touch. You're in no danger there. Not my favorite soft touch in the industry, but it's acceptable to me. And then the seats are actually really nice, supple leather. BMW does good when you actually get leather seats and pay up for them. I love the pattern as well, the stitching. Feels really good to the touch, definitely loving it. Then we have a wood trim, it looks like here. Looks decent, nothing outstanding, but looks decent. Some of the metal trim around here though kind of reminds me of Mercedes, where it looks like metal, but when you actually touch it and sort of scratch it with your finger a little bit to see, hey, what is this? It appears to be plastic that's made to look like brushed aluminum. Not my first choice, but it's acceptable, I guess. And then I haven't seen this in a German car in a little bit of a while here, but we have an Alcantara headliner and sun visor. Now this is how you do it. This feels great to the touch. Good job, BMW. And then some of the buttons are kind of averagey, but they're mostly pretty good. Like the buttons all on the door here for the window controls. I actually like those quite a bit. Some of these buttons here for the climate stuff is sort of nothing special. They do good enough, I guess. Same with the steering wheel buttons. And then over here, I think these are just plastic, but they still feel okay to press and everything. And then last time I reviewed an X7, I thought this gear lever was just plastic made to look like glass or crystal or whatever, but it turns out, from what I hear, it's actually crystal, and it does feel nice to the touch. Gotta give them that. And then this looks pretty good too. They didn't have to make this little rotary control look that nice, but they did, and I like that little attention to detail. That's why you spend an enormous amount of money on these cars, right? So, as far as the material score, I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. If this had a full leather dash and like upper parts of the door, that would be an easy 8 out of 10. So, here's your final score. 6 out of 10 for fit and finish, 7 out of 10 for materials. Please let me know your thoughts. Again, love this car, love the way it drives. It's big, fast, and smooth. It's kind of everything you like. Again, it reminds me of like an S-Class. The way it drives, just sublime. Let me see if I can take it on the road real quick and show you guys a little bit of what I'm talking about. I shouldn't drive and film, but whatever. This thing has so much power. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here before I get in trouble. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.